Okay guys, I'm so freaking excited. I've waited 3 months for this. I already opened it, of course. This is the Super Sponge. It has a silicone layer. And look at this packaging. Oh my god, so cute. So it's just like a beauty blender, or so they claim. And it just has a protectant silicone layer, so not as much germs can penetrate the sponge and live in there, and it doesn't use up any of your makeup. It doesn't suck up any of it. So it comes with this little pad here, so whenever your sponge is dirty, you just clean it, which is really cool. And here she is. This, I swear, like, looks a certain way but feels so much more than what you would think. I know it doesn't make really sense how much I know it doesn't really make sense what I'm saying, but you think you know what this is gonna feel like, and you do not. This is so freaking cool. And so it was really interesting is that it soaked up so fast. Usually I have to get my beauty blender and pump it like 5 to 6 times before I could really see it like getting fat. But this one, I squeezed it once and it just got fat, and I was like, oh my god. So this is kind of different because whenever you squeeze it, you're not supposed to really squeeze into the silicone because it can burst. So I was being very careful with it. But yeah, so I have it all filled up with water, squeezed it out so no excess is coming out. It feels like, I don't know, it feels really cool. So I'm going to be demoing and reviewing how this works out for me. That just went not on my face. Okay. So I put about 2 pumps on my face with my beauty blender, and it covers about, you know, half the bottom of my face. I'm so, oh my god, I don't know, I'm so excited, guys. Okay. So here we go. That didn't like soak up any of my product. I think that's why I use so much product, is because obviously your sponge is gonna soak it up. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Okay. I've been using Beauty Blender for years already, like legit years. So I already know how it performs, so I'm not gonna really demo it for you because I think everybody pretty much knows what a beauty blender, maybe not everybody, but I know how it performs, so I'm not gonna really compare them. This is insane. I have so much product. Usually this would be pretty soaked up already. This is crazy. I'm trying not to get it on the bottom sponge because I don't know, I just don't want to get the bottom part dirty. But because I put so much on, it's kind of a lot. It looks like it's working really well. I don't have any complaints so far. Ooh, let's hit the nose, the problem area, pores galore. This is crazy. Next time I'm definitely not gonna put that much on. It's most definitely not as filling as like on my pores. I could tell it's kind of harder to push in, but not so much that I would not want to use this. it might take a little bit longer to do my makeup because I'm not used to it, but I'm okay with that. It doesn't look bad, but I will say it's not as smooth as the Beauty Blender because the silicone has like little bumps and stuff. Not really, but kind of. Enough for me to notice, but only because I'm being nitpicky. I'm sorry that my chin is cut off in most of this video. I didn't really mess with my camera position too much. So it's really weird because, I don't know, it's weird. I feel like because I'm trying not to get this part dirty, that I don't have as much room to play with, because my Beauty Blender, I use the whole side of it. But right now I'm trying to use just this portion instead of this portion so I don't get the sponge dirty. I mean, I'm sure you can get it dirty and it's not gonna matter, but I don't know. It looks really good. It's just, I'm gonna say this is my fault. It does look a little bit cakey because I put so much on. I'm just gonna put half a pump right here. That's probably my bad. I should have probably just started off with one pump instead of trying to do exactly as much as I use for my Beauty Blender. This is a really interesting product though. So I'm not gonna say it's better than the Beauty Blender. I'm not gonna even say it's as good as the Beauty Blender. I don't know how I feel about it. That's what's, I'm not really good with first impressions, you guys, because sometimes it takes me a couple tries, maybe even several tries to like something. I'm very picky. I don't think that's a bad thing, but that's why I'm not really like a first, like I don't really do like first impressions and stuff like that because of, I know how I could be like, oh my god, I hate that, and then like try it like 5 more times and be like, oh, it's okay, and then like try it 5 more times and I'm like, oh my god, this is the best product. If I like something right off the bat, then it's probably a pretty good product for me. So that's kind of the hard part for my, well, it's not really hard with my Beauty Blender, but I'm interested on how this is gonna work. And can I just say how freaking innovative this is? Like, this is really cool. It may not be everybody's cup of tea because I can see some things that may bother me here in a minute when I'm doing my concealer, for instance, but I'm still feeling this out. Still want to keep going and figure some things out with it. Also, I've been a user of Beauty Blender, like I said, for years. So if I'm not like dying at this, it's because I'm so used to Beauty Blender, okay? This is a really cool, like I don't have any complaints so far. It's just different. Do you get me? It's like you only wear a certain brand of jeans your whole life and then you try out some new ones and you're kind of just like, at first, because you don't know, because you've only worn that pair of jeans your whole life. that's the thing, you guys, is I don't know how I feel. Any doubt in my mind right now is just because I'm so used to dang Beauty Blender. They killed the game. They made the whole makeup sponge game, okay? They made that happen. Well, the egg shape anyways. Okay. So this is what it looks like. A little thick. Almost rubbed my face, oh my gosh. Jeffree Star Power, or whatever. I feel like I'm forgetting to do something. Oh well. I'm only gonna do about half as much concealer as I do, because like I said, I feel like if I look at all cakey, it's because I didn't need that much product, because I'm using about 4 pumps of foundation per application, and I didn't need that much. I used 2.5, and I still think I could have went a little less on my foundation. So it most definitely does not suck as they claim. Not that they claim, I mean, they literally don't suck up your foundation. Anything that's left is stuck on the silicone, and it's not even like it's a thick layer. Like, I can't even get hardly anything off on my finger, so I hope that doesn't. I need to do my freaking eyebrows. They're looking a little hairy. Okay, so that blended out all right. I know I'm not really close, but it's because it cuts off my chin, and I'm trying to do my chin, so I'll zoom in just a second. I have no complaints. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in super close for you guys. Okay, so usually there's a lot on my nose because I overdo it with the concealer, but we'll see. Oh shoot, you guys can't even see. I honestly thought that this silicone was a little, it's so soft. That's the thing, is that you didn't, like, I didn't expect it to be that soft, but it really is. Like, I thought it would kind of like take away from my foundation. It doesn't. I know you guys can't see me, but I'm trying to get this blended out. Yeah, I don't need to use that much concealer when using this freaking sponge. Okay, so now for the eye, I'll try to stay in frame. I can't stay in frame that close. I'll just zoom in after. So stupid, I swear. So I felt like it was getting sticky because the product is drying. So I was thinking it would kind of affect and kind of pull off. It hasn't though. I'm just gonna add a little more right there because it kind of dried up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say it's not as pore filling as a beauty blender. Yeah, you can kind of see a lot of my pores. Okay. So I'm gonna put this down, go wet my beauty blender, do my concealer, finish my makeup, and come back on with my final thoughts, because I have a lot going on in my head right now, and yeah, I want to kind of make everything, I don't want to ramble, that's what I'm trying to say, like I'm doing, because I have so much thoughts going on in my head about this. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay guys, so I'm back from doing the rest of my makeup, collecting my inner thoughts of this product. So I think the most important question is it better than Beauty Blender? No, it is not better, because, well, so far in this one try, no, it is not. Give me a couple more tries. I'll let you know through the rest of my tutorials, you know, along the way, if I like it more, if I hate it more. Yeah, I'll keep you guys updated, but so far no, because I still had to reach for my beauty blender to fill in my pores and stuff, and I usually don't have a problem with filling in pores, but I don't know, I've tried a couple different makeup sponges, they just have not lived up to that beauty blender status. Would I buy this sponge again? I don't think so. I don't think I would, because this sponge is this long and I'm only trying to use about 3/4 of it, because I don't want the bottom sponge to get dirty like the silicone is supposed to protect it from. Do you get me? Like, that's why they put the silicone, so your sponge doesn't get dirty and full of germs. And it's really cool, it's really innovative. I like it for the foundation portion. The concealer, I did not like it for applying. And the beauty blender, I hate to keep coming back to it, but this bad boy will apply foundation, concealer, powder. It's freaking bomb for highlight. Like, this is just, you can't go wrong with a good old, you know, beauty blender. This one, more limited to just foundation. It is really cool, and I'm gonna give it several more chances, especially because I waited 3 months for this. Yeah, it's cool, I like it, it's decent, but it doesn't hold up to the beauty blender, and I don't know, that's kind of just like my thoughts on it. I mean, it's decent. That's just like not everything, but like, honestly, they never said they were better than a beauty blender. They never said they did the same as a beauty blender. What their claims were, or is, that they don't suck up as much product as any other sponge. And I can guarantee you, I use 4 pumps with a beauty blender for my whole face. I used 2.5 with this guy and still kind of had a lot on my face. Like, I would probably just use 2 and like kind of spread out, where instead of just putting it on the one cheek that I did and had to work around, I would have probably, you know, dispersed it a little more evenly and then probably only used 2. So its claims are true. But I guess I was kind of hoping to have a replacement for the beauty blender that is innovative and kind of makeup saving in a way. So thank you for watching my demo and kind of review. I'll keep you guys updated, like I said. Thank you for watching, and have a good day. Bye.